Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star the Flipping Hippo, and today is Monday, March 16th. And because it's a Monday, that means it's time for What's Sold on eBay. Things are a little weird in the world right now, guys. No one's really sure what's going to happen, but for now, our sales are still doing really good. Keith's working on his third week at home. We're both listing. We're working really hard. We're not slacking off, and it is paying off. Now, is that going to change? Maybe, but we're going to ride it out for as long as we can. People are shopping right now, and that may change. It may not, but we'll take what we can get. So tomorrow night, I'm going to be live with Esmeralda Valgay. Some of you may know her. She is an emergency preparedness expert. She works in the healthcare field. So tomorrow night we're going to talk about what's going on, how to prepare, how to keep your business going, and cope as a reseller through everything. So that'll be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and we'll touch more upon that. Today we're just going to do a normal what sold video. So we're going to walk through Instagram. We're going to look at all the pictures I put up each day of our packages, talk about how many items sold, and then we're going to go over to eBay and hit up on some of the highlights from the week. And I'm going to show you, like I always do, bolos and bread and butter items. I do understand that right now many people, including us in Pennsylvania, have everything shut down, literally everything that's not essential. So there is no thrift stores, there is no thrifting right now for a lot of people, but there are still other ways you can attain inventory. We're going to talk about that tomorrow night as well. And this too shall pass, as they always say. So while things are different and things are slow and we're not able to thrift, this is the time to do your research and to learn and to make lists and keep in mind all of these things that you guys can be looking for that can make money, that can flip. So when we come out on the other side of this, you'll have all that research and all these lists and all these ideas of things that you can be looking for. So I'm just going to show you things like I always do. Let's start with this Instagram photo y'all are looking at right now. This is our photo from today. So this weekend was really great. It was not as record-breaking and amazing as last weekend, which was stellar, but it was still really good, you guys. This actually broke all of our old records also, but since last Monday already broke all the records and was a little bit better, we have a new high score to beat for ourselves. But we did 43 packages in total, 39 eBay sales and 4 on Poshmark. So that was a really good weekend. And then last Monday, we had 53 packages, 49 eBay sales, 3 Poshmark, and 1 direct sale. Last Tuesday, we had 15 sales go out. 14 of those were on eBay. 1 was on Poshmark. Wednesday, we had 10 packages, 9 eBay sales, and 1 Poshmark. Thursday, 10, all eBay sales. And on Friday, 12 packages, 9 eBay sales, and 3 on Poshmark. So it's been pretty good. So we're just going to keep doing what we're doing and hope it holds steady. Let's jump on over to the eBay now. We're going to start with the Plush, just like always, because it's my favorite. We only sold 3 Plush this week. I don't know if that's because people aren't... Here comes a train. I don't know if that's because people aren't necessarily looking for toys and non-essentials right now, or if it was just a slow Plush week. We have weeks sometimes where we'll only sell like 1 to 4 Plush, very little. And then we have weeks where we sell tons. So let's start with the turtle. This is Donatella 10-inch turtle, 50 cents at the Goodwill. And he sold for $15.94. And he shipped first class. Then we have this cute little Raggedy Ann doll. She was also 50 cents at the Goodwill. She's got a cute I love you tattoo kind of thing on her. And she sold for $14.99. And she shipped first class. And then one of the bears from the yard sales last season. We got, I want to say 4, but there may have been 5 of these really big bears. They were in a haul video over the summer, And the lady had them priced at like $5 a piece, but I wanted all of them, so she ended up giving them to me for like $2 a piece, because I bought all of them. So we've sold 3, and I think there's still 2 on the bed upstairs where we store them. So I'm pretty sure we had 5. This one had damage to him, so he didn't go up for as much as his brethren. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd. So he sold for $16.99, and then they paid for shipping in addition to that. He shipped in a large mailing box, 1 to 2 pounds priority. And I wanted to show you guys this lot of ties for crafting to just kind of give you an idea of things that we can all be listing right now and trying to flip. Some folks around the nation are going to be stuck inside their homes for a week or 2 weeks right now as we go through the self-isolation and quarantine the country's facing. So people are looking for things to do while they're inside, and a lot of people craft and a lot of people create things out of ties and old fabrics and things like that. So if you have old fabric or if you have damaged ties, you can lot that stuff up and sell it, and they will buy it for crafting. This has been up for a very long time, and it has finally sold, which makes me think someone bought this to have an activity to do while they're in the house. But yeah, there's 20 ties in here, and you just want to make sure you put in your title that they're repurposed for crafting. You can put DIY. Just make sure you let them know that they're damaged ties and they're fully intended for crafting. Right here you can see in our listing, these are sold as is for crafting. These all have flaws, such as out of shape, snags, stains, and tears. But people do make things out of ties. So if you guys have a bunch of stuff like that sitting around right now, now's the time to list it. All right, we're going to look at this Orvis men's sweatshirt, purple, quarter zip. Paid $5 and some change. I think it's $5.29 full price for men's shirts at our Goodwill. I do know we paid full price for this. I just showed it in a haul video. It has not been around for that long. Orvis is a good brand to look out for. It sells pretty quickly, and it sells for a pretty good amount. This turtleneck sweater sold for a best offer of $27. And I believe it went a padded flat. Yes, it did. All right, these 7 for All Mankind shorts came out of a thread-up box. So they were like $1.89, give or take some change. And they sold for $21.99, and they shipped first class. Y'all, I love some booty shorts. So this was a really nice sale this week. And then we have a pair of American Eagle women's jean shorts. These are the high-rise shorty. They're distressed, they're ripped, they're torn. That makes them worth more money. And I took a best offer on these of $16, and they shipped first class. These were also in the thread-up box. This is a purse that's been around for a little while. It's a cloth quilted bag, kind of like the Vera Bradley's, but this is called Lemon Hill. That was the brand. I found it at the Goodwill for 99 cents, and I just thought it was very pretty. Nice bright colors, nice design. And sometimes these quilted bags like this, these cloth bags that aren't Vera Bradley, will still sell pretty well. So this one I took a best offer of $14 on, and it shipped first class. Here's a good example of a good brand to look for if you're looking for scrub tops. This is Grey's Anatomy. You can see that it's plain. It's brown. It has no design, no graphics, nothing going on except the fact that it's a Grey's Anatomy. I paid 99 cents for it at the Goodwill. It sold within 2 days of being listed for a best offer of $17, and it shipped first class. Here we have a BKE buckle women's shirt. This one was free, I believe. I think this came in a bag that Keith's sister gave to us, so no cost of goods. It sold for $18.01 and shipped first class. Gap. Love Gap jeans. I talk about them all the time. It seems like I'm talking about them more and more lately, but I think that might be because I'm either finding more when I'm outsourcing or they're selling more. But either way, it's probably both. I'm probably finding more and then they're selling. Obviously, if we find more, we'll sell. But I just love Gap. So these sold for a best offer of $21 and they shipped in a padded flat. All right, got two little oddball things that we found in our remote. So if you didn't know, we bought a huge Gaylord of 3,000 remotes last September. It was $1,600 all in for the whole entire Gaylord, shipped and everything. So it came out to 52 cents, give or take. There was probably more than 3,000 in there. So we're still working through those, or Keith is. And occasionally we find some things in there that are pretty cool that aren't necessarily remotes. So this is a guitar tuner. It's a Korg guitar tuner. It came in a little box. So that sold for $9.99. And it sold overnight. So I don't know if you guys ever see these guitar bass tuners while you're out and about. It sold pretty fast. So that was pretty cool. And then also in there was this Creative Movo digital media player. It had a little white case on it and stuff. Pretty cool. So this sold really fast too. I believe this one, like, I want to say took maybe a day or two to sell, but it was pretty fast. And it sold for $37.49. And we just ship these the same way we do our remotes, with some bubble wrap around them and the yellow craft mailers, the bubble mailers. But yeah, keep your eyes out for these kinds of things, guys. This one didn't go for as much, but it sold fast, and this one was fast and went for a good bit. All right, so we sold a total of 58 remotes, 58 remotes since last show that we talked about these. So from the 9th through the 15th are the days I'm covering in this video. We sold 58 remotes in that time. So we're hanging tight at a 1% sell-through rate on the remotes, which is right where they should be. And then I picked out a couple to show you guys as highlights, things for you to just keep in mind. Keep your eyeballs out for when you're out thrifting. Hopefully this summer we'll all be out at yard sales, church sales, thrift sales, church sales, estate sales, and yard sales, and in the thrift stores too. So you want to look for this. It's a Sony monitor Trinitron. It sold for $24.99. And this is a Dr. Heater infrared remote control. It goes to a little portable heater. This one sold for $28.12. This is called a Firefly remote. Snapstream Media. And it sold for $20.62. This is a Sony digital radio remote. It sold for $19.99. And then we have a Polaroid branded TV remote that sold for $19.99. So you guys can take note of these remotes and their models if you want. You can always go through our solds or stores public and just kind of maybe keep a little notebook or something of remotes that are bolos that you want to keep your eyeballs peeled for when you guys are out and about. This Dr. Heater and this Firefly sold overnight as well. Those were really fast to move. So those were our remote control highlights. Again, our remotes were about 52 cents a piece overall, and they ship all first class in those yellow mailers. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe to our channel. Help us feed a hungry hippo. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. We're at Flippin' Hippos on all social media. You can also always email me at flippinhipposhelp@gmail.com. Don't forget to join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. It is free to join. There's a link down below. And hopefully I'll see you guys back tomorrow night, March 17th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to talk about business retention and just general preparedness with Esmeralda, the emergency preparedness planner. Until next time, guys, go be productive, go make some money, make the most of what we've got, and if things are slow, use that time to reorganize and go through your death piles and all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching tonight. As always, we do appreciate you. Y'all are the best. Bye.